I'm watching every Oscars Best Picture winner and comparing that to the highest rated movie in Letterboxd for that year. Let's take a look at 1929. In 1929, the winner for Best Picture was The Broadway Melody by Harry Beaumont, the first all-talking musical to win the Oscar. Now, the movie rated highest in Letterboxd for that year was Pandora's Box by G.W. Pabst. So almost 100 years later, did the Academy get it right? The Broadway Melody follows two sisters who leave home in hopes of becoming Broadway stars. But their careers and relationships are soon threatened by jealousy and ambition. To a modern audience, the storyline and the musical numbers may seem simple and familiar, but we have to look at it in the context of 1929. Just 2 years earlier, the now controversial The Jazz Singer proved that sound could be synchronized, and the studios immediately began converting to sound production. The Broadway Melody was MGM's first all-talking musical number, and it was one of the first major musicals produced. It was a novelty to hear actors sing, talk, and dance through an entire movie. And it was also a massive commercial success for the time. Musicals would soon dominate Hollywood in the 1930s. In comparison, Pandora's Box, starring Louise Brooks as Lulu, a woman whose beauty and free spirit attract almost everyone that she meets. But these relationships soon become destructive, and this film evolves into tragedy. It explores desire, power, obsession. So why wasn't it nominated? The simplest answer is it wasn't a Hollywood production. In the early years, the Academy was really just looking at Hollywood productions specifically. But there could have been other reasons as well. This movie was bold for the 1920s. It explored sexuality, moral hypocrisy, and it featured characters that challenged the social norms of the time. So it was controversial upon its release, with audiences not embracing it and critics being on the fence about it. And while now Louise Brooks' performance is considered one of the best in silent film history, at the time, her career tanked over this film. This film's reputation wouldn't come until decades later when film historians were re-reviewing it. If I had to choose between the Broadway Melody and Pandora's Box, I would choose Pandora's Box. While I can agree that the Broadway Melody's historical significance, representing the transition from silent to talking films and helping launch Hollywood's musical era, is very important, Pandora's Box feels timeless, and Louise Brooks' performance feels modern, and many will agree it's one of the greatest films in silent film history. The Broadway Melody represented where Hollywood was headed in 1929, while Pandora's Box represents timeless filmmaking that can be rediscovered by new generations. I'm watching every Oscars Best Picture winner from 1927 to current and comparing that to the Letterboxd top-rated movie for that year. So follow along if you'd like to continue this journey.